Namaste, 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 and welcome everybody. I am live now. Namaste. Welcome everybody to another Wednesday live. I'm so happy to see you guys. And I know that you have been waiting for this live for a long time. Today's topic is about 2026 predictions. I have so much to share with you guys. And if you stay till the end of this lives, we're going to have each of you guys universal year. So you're going to be prepared. At the beginning, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how we're going to end the 2025, which we only have few days left, right? Okay, now 2026, guys, it's a year of fire horse. That's basically what? Fire horse. Imagine horse. We know horse from power, from inner strength, and all of that. The speed, right? And also, it's going to be a year of number one. So if we add 2026, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 is going to give us number 10. And then is going to be 1 plus 0 is going to be number 1. So we all know about 1, right? Number 1 is the starter, which we also know as the house number 1 for Aries. They are fire signs. And imagine the year 2026 not only is going to be number 1 universal year, but also is going to be fire horse. So it's going to be a horsepower, is going to be us being on double espressos, right? Okay. So now 2025, before we end this year's, you all know that it was the 9 universal year. 9 was all about ending an emotional yard sale, right? It was exhausting. I know that because suddenly we have to deal with all of our karmas, dharmas, and everything that we carried, not from this life, but also from other lives, and including the energy that we carried the whole year of 2025 was about also energies of our ancestries. So, of course, it was an extremely tough year, and I understand. But the good news, you survived it. I'm so happy, and you should be happy because although it was one of the most extreme, difficult year, compact with so many lessons in different areas, yet it was a year that we survived. Now, I don't know personally, you guys, did you get your lessons? Because it was a year that we dealt with jobs, with work, with career, with relationship, with physical health, or on the contrary, illnesses. So we had a lot to deal with. And what do you think? Did you learn the lesson? Did you get what was going on? Yes or no? But do not worry about it because I have another good news for you. This upcoming Friday is going to be December 12th, on the 12th month. So we're going to have an amazing portal opening 12/12, and I'm going to be doing another live for you guys. So be prepared and don't miss that live on Friday, December 12th, because we're going to finally clear all the residues of karmic debt that we have or whoever we dealt with. So this Friday, we're going to just clear all of that. Now, let's dive in to this upcoming year. A universal 1 year means fresh start, guys. bold energy, and zero patience for maybe I get to it later. So if I knew myself as being a procrastinator, 2026 is just not going to deal with that. If you don't make a move, life will push you this year. Imagine this year is kind of like over caffeinated, double, triple espressos personal training, right? So it's going to be, yes, it's going to be annoying, and you're going to get hurt if you finally don't stop, I'm sorry, procrastination that maybe later, maybe tomorrow. That's the end of that. So this year is all about identity upgrades. Let me open my comments on YouTube. Okay, guys, I am on both platforms, YouTube and Instagram. So, universal number one year identity upgrade. Whatever I know about myself, whatever my shadows, whatever I didn't like about myself, we just got to do a major house cleaning and we have to remove all of those. Universal number one is going to be big risks. I am somebody who's very conservative, but I'm getting myself ready because I know that 2026, I got to be open to taking risk, actually choosing yourself for once first. So, listen up, guys. The four apps that I've been talking about years after years, the four apps are what? Self love, please write this down in the comment. Number one, self love, which the universe has placed a huge mirror for me to realize how much I love myself or how much I dislike myself. So, number one, self love. Number two, worthiness. Number three, deservingness, that I feel that I deserve to have everything that I wish. And number four, being enough. So please write this down in the comments for me and save it for yourself so you would not forget. Because 2026, the major lesson is also going to be about these four apps: self love, feeling worthy, being deserving, having respect for myself. So I am super conscious about whatever comes out of my mouth. Because I want to have self respect, I make sure that I do not give out unsolicited advice to anybody. Shut your mouth. If nobody is asking for your opinion, do not give any opinion. Train your ears to become the great listeners, because the quieter we make our lives to be, the better we can hear the universal messages, right? So this year, 2026, is all about that. Is finally about me overcoming all of my fears, my shadows. I'm going to fully accept myself responsibly, guys, just because I think that I deserve to do something or to say something or to be somewhere. But on the contrary, I'm not responsible about my actions, who and whom I'm talking to, and being a great listener, that when other people are talking to me, I really deeply hear and understand what they are talking about. So having self-respect comes from the time that I'm becoming a really good listener, and I hear what people are saying, the narcissism would not work on 2026, because if my lens is only on me, and I also, my ego is constantly telling me this is happening to you. If I'm playing a victim, the victim mentality should be totally be avoided. Work on it, guys, because this year is asking us to be super conscious the whole time. Take full responsibility for all of your action. And I am going through all these lessons with you guys also. So 2026 is about a year that you put yourself first, not in a narcissism way that you don't see everybody else lenses or where they're coming from, but from being fully conscious, putting yourself first, stop the victimhood, right? So 2026 is giving all of us a mic and say, go on, say something real, be authentic. So also keep in mind that 2026 is a huge invitation for us to be fully authentic and stop the manipulation. Do not manipulate people. Why? Because the universe is seeing everything. So if it's all about me, I am being manipulative, lying just to get my way. Trust me, guys, it's not, you're not going to experience a happy ending. So begin boldly. This isn't the year for soft lunches. This is the year you jump, start the business, move to different city, rewrite your whole personality. Is about you finally becoming the personality that you always wanted to be. And you and I know, in order for me to be authentic, in order for me to be really who I am, I have to be constantly mindful of what? My mind and the ego who are running the show. So ask yourself this question. If the opinion of my mother, my dad, the family, the prestige, if the opinion of other people do not matter, what do you truly want if nobody's opinion matter? 2026 gives all of us the green light, right? Whatever we wanted to do, and we thought for whatever reason, oh, it's not for me, I'm not deserving, I'm not lovable, I'm not enough, I cannot do this. Whatever perception you and I had about ourselves, we're just gonna drop everything. So we're going to write a new chapter. I'm telling you guys, I am so excited about 2026, and so should you, because we finally getting the chance. The universe energetically is backing us up. So you don't feel lonely, because the universe, the major source, has our back. So 2026 is a blank page, and the universe just handed you a pen and say, make, draw anything and everything that you want. And no, you don't have to plan the next 9 years. You're just going to start, be clear, have a clear, crisp image, start feeling it, start living it, be disciplined. And I'm also going to add this, guys. Many years ago, I find out that universe likes discipline, universe likes orderliness, Universe doesn't promote or help lazy people. Also remember, universe will never gift you if you stay in your comfort zone. Are you with me, guys? Yes or yes? So remember, 2026, you're going to clear all the mess in your house. Start with your room, then start with your house, then start with your life. 2026 is saying be clean, tidy, be punctual, have discipline, and do all the right things. So you're going to have to learn, stop being in your comfort zone. Sometimes I see with people, I'm not pointing fingers, I'm just talking generally, because you guys know that years after years, I am doing personal coaching every single day and 7 days a week. And oftentimes I see some of us come with an old mentality, not to do too much work. This is an old, I'm not even naming where, mentality, right? Don't work too hard. You're going to force your body, you're going to break your body. Don't work too hard. Don't do too much. Don't push yourself. These are old mentality. So, what I'm saying this year, don't allow yourself to give out excuses on why you're not giving back your 100% to life. Are you with me? Write this down in the comments, please. This year would not allow me not to give my 100% to life. You own life to give your 100%. So remove the laziness, remove the comfort zone, remove the whatever or however you are procrastinating, remove all of that. This is the year that you and I are finally claiming our power. Write down in the comment for me. This year, 2026, is my year, is the year that I'm finally claiming my power. 2026, I'm going to repeat myself, is the one universal year which all of us have a chance to start, and is a fire horse. That means super power to start. So numerology number one energy is about self discipline, self leadership. This is the year you stop waiting for permission and start acting like the main character in your movie. I understand for most of us, till now, the mind and ego has been the one who was writing the script, who were choosing the characters. But 2026 is the year that you finally stop all the excuses. You're going to have to learn to remove the ego behind the camera, and you're finally going to be the one who's writing the script. You are creating. This year is all about creativity. And remember, guys, Mercury, the planet of messaging, the planet of AI, it's super active communication. So this year, we're going to be bubbling up with what? With deep conversations, with understanding ourselves, with owning our power, with sending out the strong messages for all of us who've been sitting in the back seat till now. And I keep saying, oh, I don't want to be in front, I'm the back person and all of that. You can just drop all of those, right? You shock yourself with how capable you are, and then stop asking for approval. Stop comparing yourself with anyone else, because we know by now that all of our journeys are individual. So don't look at anybody else. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Don't use your age, your situation, any of that, why you're not living the life that you truly love. I want you to start loving your life and initiating anything this year, investing in yourself, number one. And any investments that you make, it pays off, right? So investment, what I mean is investing in my personality. Number one, I'm investing whatever has to go, I'm gonna let it go. And whatever I have to create and do for myself, by putting myself first, by loving myself first, you're going to create that and start investing for long term a little bit. If your salary, if you make 2 grand a year, I want you to start to put away something in a saving, in a CD, in a I don't know, stock or whatever. Start investing small. Forget about your investment and let the long term to give you a magnificent payback. Okay, 2026, we're going to go now to personal year energy. So, how do we calculate our personal energy? First of all, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 is going to give us 10. And then you're going to add the month and the date of your year to 2026. So I'm giving you example. I am May 17. May is the 5th month. So it's going to be 5 plus 17 plus 2026. If you are, for instance, July 14, you're going to add July is the 7th month. You're going to add 7 plus 1 for 14 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6. It's going to come up to 22. And then you're going to also do additional adding. 2 plus 2 is going to be 4. So your universal year is going to be number 4. Got it, guys? Did you all do your numbers? So I'm going to go one on one for each personal year. If you're number 1, double new beginning. I mean, all of you guys, number 1 is just, you just gonna be jumping the whole time. And I'm super happy and excited for you. And yes, I am not jealous. I'm super happy because you guys are gonna be rocking it the whole year. You're basically running on cosmic double, triple espresso. And then you're gonna have keep having fresh start. For number ones, I'm predicting that you're gonna come up with a lot of predictions, innovations, creating new things. So the people you meet and the moves you make in 2026 will echo for the next 9 years. And please, personal number 1, do not allow fear or any excuses to stop you. This is a magical year for you guys. Person number 2, collaboration era. Those of you who came with number 2, the universe tosses you into relationship seasons, right? For number 2s, slower pace, deeper connections. Excuse me one second. I got something in my throat. More teamwork. Feel you are creating a tribe or community. But the partnership you build now is going to last for far, far, far away. Okay, moving on. Persona number 3, social creativity. Say what you need to say. Create, collaborate. So social media is going to be booming for you guys. Post the thing that you wanted to post this year. You're going to be on spotlight. This year wants you to be this tall. And if you're allergic to attention, self-expression, you're going to have to work on it. Super power. Number 4, brick by brick season. Number 4, we know is foundation. Setting the foundation right, correctly, and accurately. While the world sprints, you are laying the foundation. You're sitting back, watching and observing everything. This is the year you build the structure for the future that's going to last for a long, long time. And you cannot rush it. You have to really contemplate because you don't want to build a house on a sand. You want to build everything being thoughtful. If you guys need to get help, if you need to hire someone, this is the year to do and set the foundation right. Person number 5, chaos, freedom, plot twist. Block off everything is shifting because for number 5s, 5 is a change. It's a major change. And I also happen to be a number 5 this year. So fast change, reinvention. If you hold too tight to the old thing, you just have to snap it up. You are going to wake up, loosen up the grip, let the upgrade in. So for all of us number 5s this year, we have to be really allowing changes happening in our lives. And if it's hard for some people like me to change, you gotta knock it up. And I have to learn because the majority of time, people like me that we're comfortable with our routines and everything is going to be hard to constantly changing, moving, and be ready for a lot of change because it's kind of like imagine planet Uranus. It's all about unexpected thing. So it's going to be a little bit tough for number 5s, but don't worry because you're going to catch up. Person number year 6, love, home, responsibilities. This year is heart center. For some of you guys, number 6, that you, for whatever reason, put a lot of walls around your heart, this is the year for love, allowing your heart to fully open. That requires for me to feel safe. So if you closed your heart because of the past dramas or traumas, if you feel that you don't have the safety, the groundedness in your life. Now this is the year for you to see what does really help me to feel safe and secure. Because the majority of time when you and I shut down our heart is because we don't feel safe and secure, right? So this year, your relationship will deepen, commitments from you and from other people would be a major lesson, and you will learn what it means to care without losing yourself, right? It's going to be intense but sweet. So if you are in a partnership, you have to make sure that you do not lose yourself into your partner. Oftentimes, one of the major danger that I see, especially with women in relationship, is that we lose ourselves in a relationship and eventually we become our partner. And if that has been the case for you guys, number six is going to be a highlight major lesson. Do not lose yourself in relationship. And for some of us, it could be that you have this relationship not just with partner, but with your parents, that you feel like you own them a lot and you have to always prioritize your family, your mother, your dad, your children, your husband, or whatever. So, this is the year for you to put yourself first. Self love. Personal year number seven. I know who are those few of those people in my group. Spiritual deep dive. Everyone else is running around and restarting their lives, you are turning inward. We all know number seven as a spiritual year, right? So when number ones are working on like moving and moving fast and being like superly highly caffeinated, for you on the contrary is the year that you need solitude, reflection, wisdom. This year isn't loud, but is profound. This is the year for all of you number sevens. Like I said, talk, speak less, and strengthen your ability to really hear deeply. And more than anything else, I want to keep going within. So your future self would get you into more clarity, and do not think because this year you're going to go within, you learn how to go in, you're going to get behind from the other personal year number. No. On the contrary, this year, just like number fours, that you have to set the structures right. This is the year for you that you're diving deep within and you start to really realize who you are. And a lot of number sevens, they become super connected to the universe. They become more authentic. You're gonna drop all of your manipulations. You don't feel the need to show yourself to other people. You don't need to show yourself to prove yourself to other people. So this is a fabulous year for you guys. Personal number year eight, power moves only. This is the what? CEO year. Authority, money, leadership, public recognition. You're stepping into the version of yourself you always suspected you could be. Isn't that fantastic? My Instagram stock. Okay, so don't play small just because it's familiar. So for you, number eight is the lucky year, is the money year, is the achievement year. But you have to remember, if my mind, especially my subconscious program and my egos are always trying to stay in what's familiar to us, we need to get out of that familiarity, comfort zone and you have to start moving, guys. Super, super happy for you. Personal number year 9, the final release. So your cycle is ending. Who are the guys who are number 9? Your cycle is ending while the world starts theirs. Your closing chapters, forgiving, letting go, clearing space. We don't have number 9 here? Okay. So if something or someone leaves, let them go. This is the year for you to fully open your hand. Whatever comes, just loosely, without attachment, let it come. Whatever situation people wants to leave, you allow it to leave. So this is a major year for number 9s, not to be sticky, not to stick to people and situations, because you probably heard it from me before that our ego has many, many, many faces, and one of the faces of our ego is what? To be sticky, to stick to people, situations, surrounding, whatever. And we all know that when we stick, the codependency issue, the entitlement, this is my parent, this is this or that, is all going to keep us stuck. So that's it. Till next week. Bye bye. See you later, guys. Good night. Goodbye.